Hi, today I want to talk to you about something. I'm going to tell you how we are able to afford, which we really can't, to give away laptops, desktops, things like that. Um, I do not generally buy anything. Once in a while, we will have to replace a power cord or something like that. Normally, what I'll do is I'll put an ad on Craigslist, ISO, in search of uh, laptops working or not working for free. That's what I'm looking for, something for free. And as you can tell here, this is the last one I got my hands on. I've already shown this one, the HP. It does now work. It has Windows XP and Linux Mint on it. I will probably end up donating this pretty shortly. Unfortunately, I have not kept all the parts out of things I really needed because of space. But I'm going to show you what I have kept. We have 5 DVD writers, literally 5. We have memory cards. I actually have a couple AC adapters for different laptops. This is a Lenovo. I believe this is for a ThinkPad. And here's some of the hard drives I still have. I have a old Maxtor. It's a IDE drive for older computers. I also have a Seagate 750 gigabyte. This is a SATA drive, and 3 small 2.5-inch hard drives for a laptop. The only reason I'm keeping this one here, you see this one has a couple little dots on it. The drive does work, but it has a couple bad sectors on it, which means the drive can be used for things like external storage or whatever. It actually could be used to put an operating system on, but I prefer not to use that one unless I have to. If somebody comes to me and says, hey, I need a hard drive, mine's completely crashed, hey, I have this drive, it has a couple bad sectors, but everything else is working fine, then hey, then they could get a drive from me. But the other two are just fine. And here's a Western Digital, which I really don't care too much for Western Digital. Here's a Hitachi. Like I said, that's a Seagate, and that's a Maxtor. So there are certain things I keep when I get a laptop or a computer, a PC. And I have fixed up PCs. I do have some memory cards and some other components for PC put away. And like I said, this is how I am able to get free laptops, free desktops. I go on Craigslist, I go on Facebook, I put a posting in search of broken, non-working, or working free laptops or desktops. And it may be 25 years old, but even then, somebody can get some use out of a 25-year-old laptop or 25-year-old desktop. And like I said, I just put a posting on Facebook, I put a posting on Craigslist, and it's rare that somebody responds to me. It has happened, and that's where I get most of my parts from. I do check every component that I do keep to make sure they are working. And I keep different sizes for different things. This drive here on the bottom, it goes into like a mini or slim desktop. And then we have different size drives for laptops. So normally if something's working, I try to keep it. Unfortunately, for me, the one thing I did not keep was fans, and my girlfriend's laptop is over here on her desktop, and her monitor's down there on the floor because I do not have a fan that will replace the one in her computer, because that's not one thing I've really kept, which I actually should have, but it's not one thing I've kept. And her fan is going out, so until I get a fan to replace it with, she's using her laptop. But I wanted to share with you how we get 99.99% of all parts I use to rebuild, repurpose laptops and desktops to donate them. I had not realized exactly how much I actually do this until I went through a couple of my discs. The first thing I do is when I get a laptop or desktop, I download the device drivers and I burn them on a disk. And I have 8, 9 discs, different CDs, different DVDs with different device drivers from different computers. I even ran across one the other day that I completely forgot about. It was a Vostro desktop that I had donated, and I'm like, wow, I forgot all about this. I ran across one that was actually a Gateway that I got my hands on and fixed up and donated. So, you know, we don't have money to fix things up, but I do like to give and share things to people who are in need. And this is one way I do it. This is the main way I do it. Normally, I can get a laptop for free within 4 months, 3 to 4 months. And like I say, I normally just have parts put back, memory cards, DVD ROMs, power cords, hard drives, to actually fix up and donate a laptop or a desktop. So if you're needing or wanting a laptop or a desktop, preferably if you need one, not just want one, but preferably if you need one, put an ad on Craigslist, put an ad on Facebook in search of free laptop, working or non-working. Some people that have old laptops sitting in the top of their closet that was working when they put it there, they'll go, you know what, I got this laptop in the top of my closet that I never use. You know, if this person can get some use out of it, I'll just let them have it. Or, you know, the DVD ROM quit working, or is not charging. Usually when a laptop is not charging, it is one main thing, and that is the power box, the charger. It's usually that. And a lot of people will not replace the charger. They will just stick it in a closet or get rid of it. But I wanted you to see some of the things I actually have and how we can actually do this. And like I said, I do have some memory cards. And I have some PC cards and some other stuff for a desktop put away. But unfortunately, I did not keep fans out of any of the computers I've got my hands on. But this is how we do it. Facebook, Craigslist, looking for something for free, working or not. And yes, I do waste some gas running around. And yeah, a lot of times the computers I get aren't compatible with anything else. I mean, you're not going to take a Dell Latitude and put, I don't know, like certain things from the Latitude into an HP or vice versa. The hard drives, yes, are interchangeable 99% of the time. So that's something you could have. Sometimes the DVD ROMs or the DVD players can be interchangeable. Sometimes the memory cards can be interchangeable. So I just wanted you to see what, you know, I've talked about this. I do have the Compaq video I put on for the Compaq Presario. It's been donated out, of course. That's why I don't do any more videos on that. This HP, I have a feeling will be donated within the next, I don't know, week or so. And it works just fine now. It's in perfect condition now. I went through it, cleaned everything, replaced the thermal paste. So it's in tip-top shape right now. I did replace the hard drive. The drive that came out of it, it was full of viruses. It crashed a lot. I did run a scan on the drive. It has serious bad sectors. It got thrown away. I do not keep anything this bad. So, and like I said, I mean, this is how I do it. In case you were wondering how I can afford to get my hands on laptops and fix them up, I have purchased laptops before offline, fixed them up and donated them, but that's a rare thing, especially now because money is seriously tight. And this is what I had to more or less resort to be able to help other people out in certain situations. But if you need a laptop, go on Facebook, go on Craigslist in your area, and put in search of free laptop or free desktop, and put, it doesn't have to be a brand new system or brand new. It doesn't even have to be 5 years, new. It can be an older something that may or may not work, something I may have to work on. And a lot of times people get rid of laptops, the screen's not working or something like that. The thing is, with any laptop, if you have a monitor, you can bypass that laptop screen. So you can use it more or less like a desktop. So, anyway, I wanted to share this with you because, like I said, we don't have money. And I still donate things. And my problem is, when I go online and look at certain things, I see the greed, literally the greed that people have. We have nothing, and if I can do this, something like this, for free, literally for free, then, maybe you can get your hands on a laptop or a desktop that may need minor work. And if not, you get another one. If not, you get another one, and then try your best to just merge all the parts together you can merge and get something working if you need something. Like I said, sometimes you will get something that is working, like that was working, but it needed a lot of help. The hard drive was bad, had viruses, had all kinds of stuff on there, and so that drive went by. But this is some of the stuff, not all of it, but some of the stuff I actually have kept to fix up laptops, to try to help other people. Now, if I could just get my hands on a Dell Optiplex 760 Slim, for my girlfriend's fan and her computer, that would be nice. But right now, she's perfectly content using her Dell E6500 laptop. So, but this is the way I do it. This is the way I get my laptops, my extra ones. Like I said, we did buy both our Dells, and they were like 99 bucks each, something like that. And I've already donated 2 Dell laptops. One was a D351 or 351, something like that. And I did donate an extra E6500 that we had. And then I donated a compact, and I've donated a HP before this one that was a little bit older than this one. So I've donated quite a few laptops, and I've donated some desktops. Let's see, we had the Gateway, we had the Vostro. We had another one. I just can't remember what it was. But this is how I get my stuff to fix up laptops and donate them. And this is how you can actually get a laptop for yourself if you need one. Even if 3 people, you have to go get these. So if 3 people give you a laptop and say the hard drive is bad on one, the hard drives are generally interchangeable. So you can take the laptop hard drive from one, stick it in the other one, and it takes care of that if you put an OS on it. If you use Linux Mint or some form of Linux, it's generally free, unlike Windows. If the DVD-ROM is out, you can always take it out of another one. Those are generally interchangeable. Not always. Like this one, it's specific. It is very specific. That one right there. But generally, most of the other ones are interchangeable. So you waste a little bit of gas, you waste a little bit of time, and you can get yourself a laptop. Anyway, like I said, this is not all my parts, and I think I need to start actually saving fans. So, other than just memory cards and things like that. But this is how I do it. If you're interested in trying this, go online, post an ad on Facebook, post an ad on Craigslist, and say you're looking for free laptops, one to either fix up and donate, or one you need one for yourself, and then you're willing to try to fix other ones up to donate once you get a working one yourself. That's up to you. Anyway, I'm fixing to go. And once again, thanks for watching. Sorry about the quality. I'm using my little handheld in here because, I got this stuff spread out. And I hope it works out for you like it does for me. And everyone have a good day.